Everton are continuing to move in the right direction under Sam Allardyce as they held on to earn a share of the spoils in a hotly contested affair against Chelsea on Saturday. The visitors, however, will be feeling slightly aggrieved they didn't manage to leave Merseyside with more after dominating the game, but ultimately failing to finish their chances. The closest they came to breaking the deadlock came from a player not even on their team when Ashley Williams headed onto his own bar in the second half. Here, Sportsmail brings you a roundup of all the things you might have missed from the goalless stalemate at Goodison Park. Referee Robert Madley obviously just guessed who is at fault for bringing down Eden Hazard in the second half. In fairness, at full speed it was difficult to tell as Beanie Benningham and Michael Keane both slid in to sandwich the Belgium winger. But replays clearly showed it was Benningham's extended leg that caught Hazard on the ankle. However, Madley adjudged Keane as the guilty party and booked the defender. It was lucky the Everton man did not get cautioned for another bookable offence, or the referee's guess could have had severe consequences. Clearly Christmas came early for this pup as he turned up to Goodison Park in style. A home supporter decided to treat his dog by taking him to the game and wheeled him in on a trolley dressed in Everton gear. The glasses were a particular highlight. Leighton Baines found it hilarious and posed for a snap with the dog outside the stadium after he had a quick costume change. Monk shoes are in fashion, granted, but complimenting them with some loud red socks is like a slap in the face. Everton boss Sam Allardyce was seen proudly showing off the questionable combo during an interview with Sky Sports pundit Jamie Carragher in the build-up to kick-off on Saturday. It definitely was not his best look, but perhaps we should cut Big Sam some slack, given it is Christmas. Chelsea got in the festive spirit by laying out club Christmas hats for all of their travelling supporters on Saturday. And it clearly went down well, with several fans wearing the hats for the whole duration of the match. England manager Gareth Southgate was in attendance as Everton and Chelsea played out a goalless draw at Goodison Park on Saturday. He would have looked on from the stands with a watchful eye as he begins to plan his squad for next year's World Cup in Russia. Jordan Pickford stood out as the star performer out of the four players on the pitch who are vying for a spot on the plane. Tom Davies and Michael Keane had solid afternoons, while Dominic Calvert-Lewin ran tirelessly all day and showed a level of maturity to lead the line and hold up the ball on a day chances were few and far between. Southgate, though, would have been impressed by Pickford's display, who made a string of saves and claimed a well-deserved clean sheet. It was a decent result for Everton, but they were forced to dig deep to secure the point. No stat other than this explains how hard they had to work. It was the first time Everton failed to register a shot on target in a Premier League game at home since December 4, 2011 versus Stoke, 11 days ago. Antonio Conte and his side will be feeling somewhat hard done by that they didn't manage to nick this one.